Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Grow with us. Grow, create, conquer. This is our tagline right now. So why we created this channel? Right? We didn't explain at the starting, but we created this channel for the people, for the people who are very talented, like they want better revision. So we created for them, and people that who are less knowledge and I'm not saying about the knowledge, their learning capability. So based on that, we have created for them, and also the people that who are very average, like me, as a back as a middle bench, I can explain this as how I see the people from proper side and also for the people as a backbenchers. So we usually do all the things like that. So that is the reason why I created this, why we created our channel. So there are two people like myself, Tanya Gupta Pala, and you can get me through this LinkedIn account, and my friend and my partner, Rahul Tilukla. This is his account, so you can go through it and you can exit. And we created this in this July itself. So so far we have been learning operating system from our channel, right? So we have only covered the theory part alone, but no problem. We are going to cover the coding part also in the later videos and the later playlist also. So now we are very excited to start a brand new playlist on Java Swing GUI. So what do you mean by this Java Swing? Like what is Java exactly? And what is the Swing exactly? And what's mean by GUI? So that we'll go through the topic. And the series will take you in the step-by-step process from a very zero knowledge to the advanced level knowledge. So what we're going to make it, how you're going to make it. So we'll start with what is Java, and we'll give a small intro on what is Java, and we'll directly go to what is a swing. Types, how swing is different from AWT, like those and all topics we'll get. And also that along the way, whenever you use some important Java core concepts, like if you want to make a banner, then we'll use the exception handling. So then we'll explain about the exception handling. So we are not going to waste our time on explaining the core concepts of Java, but at every point when we use that core concept, we're going to explain you that thing. So that is how we are going to explain. And by this end of the playlist, you will be confident in creating a small interactive to a professional level interactive GUI. So how GUI helpful in a general point of view and how GUI will help you in the same point of view. Everyone has semester exams, right? In that examinations, in most of the colleges and engineering giving the grades in Java. So Java Swing is also very important part. So let me go through the point what is Java and going through the point. So before that, I think most of you has already done some coding knowledge in C and C++, and most of you has already done Java. So that when you have here to understand what is Java Swing. So what is Java? Generally, it is a definition. You can see that Java is a general purpose, object oriented, platform independent, concurrent programming language that runs very fast. So how this will be done? Like a general purpose. If you take general purpose means you can take C, C++. So these are general purpose programming language. How can I say C and C++ are general purpose programming language? Like you can take things as it is, or you can take build from the top to bottom in a manner that and also general purpose, how you are going to use functions, those all comes, and that will be help you as in general purpose. When it comes to object oriented, you already learned in C++, right? If there is an object, if there is a class, in the class we have some statements, those and all things. So we create an object to that class. So how this object is created, those and all can also be explained in Java. And platform independent. This is the major goal of Java right there. When James Gosling has created this one at Sun Microsystems, they only done about platform independent. Like they don't want a thing to have done everything. Right, let me show you one thing. Like, if there is a thing, like if I created a dot Java file, there's a dot class file also. So this is the thing how they created dot Java file and dot class file. So how this is explained? We will explain this one also in the later chapters. And concurrent programming will be done by multi-threading. So, and next one is very fast. This very fast will be explained with using of a JIT compiler. GI. So, what is JIT compiler? So, JIT is also called as just-in-time compiler. Yeah. So, what is meant by this just-in-time compiler? So, this just-in-time compiler HC2, it is in the part of JVM. Like what in the JVM? So, everything is related like that. JVM is Java Virtual Machine. In this chapter, that is just-in-time compiler. In this just-in-time compiler, if you see this just-in-time compiler, it will have code. When you want to convert first code, that code will be converted to bytecode. That code will be converted to pilot like that like binary code, and that binary code will give the output. So this is the general thing that we can explain. So so this is certain code, bytecode, binary code, and output code. When the code moves to bytecode, this bytecode will goes to just-in-time compiler. In this just-in-time compiler, the binary code will be developed. So in this binary code, the certain thing that which is going to repeated in the same code that will be taken and that will be stored, so that only it can easily and very fastly it can give the output. So that is about just-in-time compiler. It's very fast. Next, one of its strongest features is platform independence. I already explained .java file and .class file. And the range of applications are like desktop. We already discussed like platform independence. We have the so many types of things like that. So how Swing relates to Java? The major thing is what is Swing, right? A Swing is a graphical user interface, which you can see GUI. The short form is a graphical user interface. The toolkit in Java, it allows you to create desktop applications. Like if I want to create a calculator, so I can create a calculator. And in the calculator, if I give a plus b, like there will be 10 to 15. So 10 plus 15 is equal to 25 will be 4. It's like a total interface. That's a major part. Part of Java Foundation classes. So this is the total theory what I can give. So it should be learned. Not should be, but it should be learned. And it's very really important. So this is the major difference between AWT and Swing. So you'll get to know about AWT when we started the classes, the lecture. Like AWT is like abstract window toolkit. So AWT comes like abstract window toolkit. How it is differences from the Swing. That will differences like look. AWT has some components, and the key is a thing that which have higher part of the thing, like higher level of the AWT. So that can be also explained in later chapters. And next is really important. If you want to learn how GUI works, graphical user interface works, and how Java gives the graphical user interface. Let's say as a website, but it's not a website, but we cannot call it as a website, but it's an interface. Like you need to, when the user interact with the interface, that is called as the user interface, right? I'm not saying any big definition. It's a major thing. How you're going to use Java FX is the one of the framework so that we are going to use Swing really important. So where do we need the Swing? To make medium desktop applications, educational tools, simulators, calculators, utility apps, and everything we get to know about this thing. So this is about Swing. How do you tell? What are these guys explaining swing, but what is Swing? So that's the major thing, right? Let me show you some code, like how Swing really works. So this is the notepad. We already know that Java works on notepad, right? We can write in notepad and also we can write. What is the major code of compilation? Java C. What is the class name? Simple. Simple banner. Simple banner dot Java. Let it compile. And next one is Java simple banner. Let's see what is going to show. So there is movement of a banner, right? We all see in advertisements we use banners. So this is the major thing now. So this is a simple banner is the name of this application GUI. And welcome to Grow with us Java Swing GUI playlist. And Java is most lovable programming language. I like Java. As you all like Java, we also like Java. So that we are going to do this one. And this is the major two parts of the, I think it's a top banner and bottom banner is the two parts. So this is how it works, right? So this is the code. Seems it to be very large and very drastic changes. Let me explain in the VS Code also. In the VS Code, if you change this VS Code also, so Java, import Java X.Swing, import Java.AWT. These are all we are going to explain. So public class simple banner is the class name. It's going to extends one of the framework and implements one of the what it implements. It interplaces interfaces and it extends the classes, right? So that is another thing. So this is the two messages. Like you can see, uh, this is the thing where you saw on the top banner. So dot top banner, what you say? Message, welcome to Grow with us is a message that you saw top banner. And the next one, the bottom banner, you have the this message. So that is the two messages are going to be thing. And simple banner, this is what we call this is the constructor. If you have the one of the thing like a simple banner is the class, and this will be the constructor. So it is a default constructor because there is no any parameters passing over it. It's a default constructor. Constructor default. That's the major thing. And this will be explained. We will explain this also in the next of the coming. And graphics. You all see that color right there. We have seen this color as green. Let me change the color to blue. So how it will give the blue color also. Let me let me compile it. I'll compile here itself. Let me compile here. So we are getting the output in the blue color. See, welcome to go with the same US. But this is the output right now. This is the output and the last this is the major part of the this is the major part of the business right here. How by using major part of the and where the core concept used is the exception. So we are going to explain this core concept and exception handling. Then we are going to explain the banner. In the next chapter, in the next lecture, we are going to explain how banner works and how to create banner. These are all things we are going to explain. So I have provided you the code also. So you can go through the code and if you have any doubts in the comment section, please do mention. And we are going to give the document type of the code also. Just copy it and just paste. And if you want to change the size, just change it like these things. If you want to change this one, you can change, but you don't change this type of things when you know you can change. Always just wait for our time and set visible true. If you make it as false, it won't change. It won't show you the window itself. So this is the major thing like a message x50 and message x get height minus 50. So x50 and get minus x50 will go and explain the structure itself. So this is about this lecture. This is what we are given the basics of Java. So how Java Swing and how Java is important, right?